Okay, before I do an actual intro, I'm gonna test the sound a little bit because YouTube is telling me that something about my bitrate is lower than what's recommended, and I'm not positive how that it's gonna go, so I'm just gonna let things go a bit and listen to the stream. Okay, I think it's okay. I think it might be okay listening to it. Video qual. Well, it's talking about audio, but the audio sounds fine. Kind of looks a little blurry from the screen I'm looking at. I don't know if that's just what's gonna look live, or maybe it doesn't look as bad if I'm actually looking at the stream, or if like the FOD will look normal. I guess I could take a quick okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one right now, kind of all of a sudden. So yeah, like I didn't go live on time as I was expecting, but part of the reason for that is, well, actually the biggest reason for that is my Pro controller isn't working. I've been mashing the start button, or the home button on that to try and get the Switch to turn on, but it is not having it. I have no idea what's wrong. I don't know if it's a charging... Doesn't seem to be a charging issue, because I tried just plugging the charger, the AC adapter, into the wall and directly into the controller, but it wasn't lighting up at all. I think it's just... the controller's just dead, which really sucks, because I like the Pro controller, and I do not have the controller thingy to hook your Joy-Cons into, so right now I'm just using the Joy-Cons loose. Like, I just have... my hands are just completely separate, and I'm just using the Joy-Cons like this. I have played like this a couple of times for one reason or another, but it's really weird. It's gonna take some getting used to. This is probably going to be a very awkward stream. Oh, yeah. I could try to go into the menu with that one, but I'm switching my ride Pokemon, but, yeah, so this is gonna be a bit awkward. So until I can figure out some kind of fix to this or get a new controller, but I'm still able to stream, so I'm just gonna tough it out, and we'll see what happens. So, when we left off, yes, so, I guess I get proper introduction. Yes, hello, I'm Stephen D. Comics, cartoon VTuber, and I am back to playing Pokemon Legends Arceus from the weekend again. Hallelujah, there we go. And where we left off, we went through the last area, wintry sort of place, got to ride a Braviary around, and got to fight a giant Avalugg. And, yeah, we explored all the areas and fought all the big bad Pokemon, but now the sky's going crazy, and Kamado apparently had been listening to my jokes about, my possible connection, seeing as how I fell from the sky through the giant rift space-time thingy, or whatever, and that seems to be the connection of it all, and he decided to take me seriously and think I'm a major suspect, and because of that, he's completely banished me. Out and prove my innocence, but also is not giving me any help, which is kinda not great. Oh yeah, now YouTube is telling me my stream is healthy. Come on. Anyway. So, yeah. I'm kind of on my own, and have to figure this shit out on my own. I think I can. I don't know what YouTube's whole thing about with swearing is. Like, is it in the first couple of minutes, first 10 minutes, or first seconds? I don't know. That's kind of why I've been hesitant to try to swear right at the beginning, but which is tough because I do swear a lot, but whatever. But anyway, we are going to... we were suggested to try and seek out the Diamond and Pearl people, try and get some of their assistance, because Adaman and Irida were actually on our side during all that, so we're going to try and get some help from them. So, I will adjust myself here. And yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. And I guess kind of the other thing is, so I've talked on stream, when I left off last time, I said that I was changing my plans for, let me adjust my mic a little bit, excuse me. I'm changing my plans for streaming. Instead of trying to go like a full 4.5 hours. I was gonna wrap up a little earlier so I can get more time to do video editing, because I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time for that, and I'm still doing this on my own. But I am not sure how much more I have if left of the main story, if I could feasibly just do everything in one stream and be done, or if I'd have to divide it up. But I'm thinking, I don't know, if I can deal with the doing with the Joy-Cons and controlling like this, that's fine, but I might need to get myself a replacement before, well, or at least, I guess, before next week, because I was planning on doing a standalone Smash stream before New Year's, because we had to readjust our family Christmas plans. But I did have some Christmas shopping I needed to do anyway, so I'll probably try and do that this week, or maybe even tonight if I'm feeling like it. Because if I am able to get through the rest of this game in this stream, then I think I'll just take tomorrow off. I'll use that time to go get a Pro Controller, and I'll probably just take the day off of streaming and focus on video editing. Because I was going to start a new game after this, and I didn't really want to start it on a Sunday, then have a week off and not game, and then come back. Actually, next Friday I'm going to stream on. I'm taking next Friday off of work, and I'm going to stream then. And then try and pick it back up again, instead of just having 2 days in a row to learn it, to remember everything. But yeah, at least for now, we're going to see how far we can get. And with this weird setup. So yeah, let's run. I keep forgetting, I actually took a screenshot with my outfit like this. I wanted to post on Twitter just the Glockenspiel glow up, as I'm calling it. And, to show off, because I just love this outfit. But yeah, I decided I think I'm just gonna keep this team the same. I think it's solid, needs a bit of grinding, but I think it's alright. We're at a beginner area. I don't know how much grinding I'd really be able to get done, but, I know there are some big boys. Like there is a Rapidash that's, like super strong or something. Whoa, okay, that's... Oh, hey. Good job, King Slime. Yeah, this is gonna take a major getting used to. This is weird. I mean, if I had the replacement thing, or if I had the thing, because I originally got this Switch, my brothers had it first, and I borrowed it off of them, and Breath of the Wild, and, they did have the thing for the Joy-Cons to make it into one big controller. But then they eventually gave it to me, and they got their own Switch, so we didn't have to go back and forth. Oh, that's what it is. It's gyro controls. Okay, that's That's what's throwing me off. I think. Okay, no, that's just me not doing this right. No, that's just me sucking. I'm getting into endgame territory, and this is what I have to deal with. Sworn it was around here, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, 40. It's actually pretty high, but we're solid. Nice. Wouldn't mind catching it, but this is fine. So I can get some levels. Hey, we got some experience candy. I don't even really know what any of this shit does. I'm probably screwing myself over by not using any of that grit dust or whatever, but none of that shit's really been explained to me. I don't really know. Alright, who would need it the most? I feel like I'd get a lot of mileage off of King Slime, because they're diverse. Dragon and Steel. Got some water move, steel move, and a dragon move, and steel move would be very nice. And then there's Sparkles, who's just pure electric, but I also have a dark move. That's also pretty handy, but I do have some counters for things that I could use with dark instead. So I think I'll give it to King Slime. That wasn't even a whole lot anyway, so... I'll try alternating between the two. Alright, let's get back to it. And also, I noticed it last time, but I didn't say anything, but the red marks in the sky, that's supposed to look like the red chain that Cyrus uses to capture Dialga and Palkia in Diamond and Pearl, right? Like, that's what they're going for, isn't it? Actually, if the other lakes are here, aren't the Lake Guardians or whatever? Oh, a Gyarados. I know Gyarados is a flying type, but it's still weird seeing it fly. That's... I don't know. That's bizarre to me. Nope. I want to see if I can catch it. And I'm wasting balls. Oh, yeah, I do have Braviary. I could just use him. Oh yeah, talking to this kid again. Even YouTube's kind of being buggy too, looks like. Save, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, gotta do this voice again. Nerdy, not stereotype. You! What in the world did you do? Okay, don't you start with that again. Don't you start too. Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that would come from that rift was disaster. Never mind then. Yeah, fuck you, kid. No, help me out, bro. Hell. Actually, kind of like how I did that. Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Rita in a difficult position. I truly wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She is a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. Is that the area where that one Bibarel was that I fought? I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui there's a place for you as well. Alright, thanks anyway, kid. Let's see, where is that? Oh, never mind, it's... Jeez. I can accept another side mission? Even though I can't really do anything? I guess it must be nighttime, because there's Zubat flying around. My only real tell is the fact that there's a Zubat, because the sky looks normal. What's up, Mai? It's been a hot minute. My, what a frightful sky. It's been so long, I can't even remember what voice I did for you. My. I think I did something more mature. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I mean, we have theories, but I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could have already have an answer to all this. You're kind of an idiot after all. Gee, thanks. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? Yeah, Kamado's kind of an asshole. But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. Are you the authority in that? The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. I don't know, I feel like I'd be willing to take the risk. Nice to get a little help. The Great White-Deer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me. I cannot help you in this. I'm thinking maybe I should close the blinds a bit too. But do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Alright, so no help from Diamond, no help from Pearl. Who the hell can help me? Some third act conflict bullshit. When there's a world in danger. Grr. Grr. Hello. I've conned a fair bunch of you. Shouldn't you be more aggressive at me right now? Oh. Shouldn't you especially be more aggressive at me? Is that my bit of inspiration? Oh, and then there's this dude. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Suddenly Volo. Found you at last, Glockenspiel. I've been looking all over for you, you know. I tried asking you about you at the Galaxy team, but everyone either just gave me a really angry look or they just spat at the ground right in front of me as soon as I mentioned your name. It's weird. I mean, if they wanted to spit at you, why didn't they do that when you first showed up, right? That's what I'm saying. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Wait, have I actually bought anything from you? I think I got some stuff from someone or other from your guild or whatever, but I don't remember ever buying anything off of you. Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing to you. That Kamado. Such an ass. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I'll keep you locked up in my basement. You'll be my little secret, Glockenspiel. I don't know how I feel about shh. It's going to be alright now. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. You can't tell because the hair's covering one of my eyes, but I am winking at you and not just blinking. I need an adult. We are adults. Here we are. This doesn't really look exactly hidden, but I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. They make an egg and cho out of gers and I don't know. I'm trying to work with something on this. It's not Did that say speak to the person who dwells in the retreat? Oh, there's someone else here. Sure. Is this person old or just white hair? Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Sky? Well, I mean, it's kind of hexagonal, sort of like it is in beginning of SAO, but no one's actually not actually bleeding it. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. Kogita? Kogita? I'm gonna go with Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. Okay, not exactly old, but... No, mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is... Why, Glockenspiel is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Is that name supposed to be Japanese, or is this some kind of weird joke you have? How does she know? Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty. The lost one's kind of obvious, buddy, but duty? She said duty. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter, my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. So, they're just... I don't know, she also looks like she's probably not from around here. Like, you know, her outfit kind of screams something more... Like, maybe she also came to Galar, like Laventon did. I don't know. I could be wrong. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. Why does it only give me these choices? Is this going to be how I decide who I wind up siding with, Pearl or Diamond or Pearl? I don't know, I think that decision probably comes a bit later, like when I'm actually with Kamado and Irida. Maybe I'll just say Pearl clans. We'll see if it makes a difference later. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all encompassingly surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How one can claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do. Or how can one? Maybe I don't know how to read. I guess they are. Can't really separate the two. I'll just say really can't. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking a little too literally. Or I'm just not thinking right at all. I am kind of a dumb. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. I mean, I'm definitely older than 1 year old, I can tell ya, but Now listen, lost one. Here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance. Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Okay, they are in this game. Cool. Wasn't even sure about that. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. Please, just shut up. I know the old worlds and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? No. Fuck this, I'm out. Yeah, I know. Gonna have to. Things are a bit screwy, and I don't really have anywhere else to go until I solve this. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Hold on, sorry. God's texting me. My arse phone is beeping me. Are you sure it's not pronounced ARC phone? Nah, my way's funnier. Oh, cool. God's marking the lakes for me. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. Business. Yeah. I'll ask about the pastures, you know, in case I need to change my Pokemon. Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that, indeed? Abba! What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? You can't. You're my bitch. Off we go, Glockenspiel. Maybe I'll go ahead and... No, wait, no, that was the right button. I'm all thrown out of whack because my control setup is so wrong now. Why did this happen? It's been doing so fine for me for years. What's up, Abra? I'm not even there anymore and I still greet Abra. Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Well said. And it's got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Glockenspiel. Take a closer look at the letter. It teleports away from you before you can even bother to catch it. Oh, come on! God, every fucking time. God, Abra sucks. To Glockenspiel. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an Adept Survey Corps member, sorry, excuse me, to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Is she not gonna get in trouble for this? Because it sounds like it is very much going against Kamado's orders. I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna narc on him, but still. Good tidings from the letter, then. I'll be coy. It's a secret. Wink. You can't tell, but I am winking under the bangs. Oh, you little piece of shit. Being coy is my thing. I'm the one trying to sell you shit. Business is my deal. Get your own. Now then. So, we're to visit 3 lakes. It does sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Merchant. Oh, hey, and they showed up. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. He would straight up just declare war on all of us. You thought we were hinting that the conflict between the Diamond and Pearl clans was violent? God, Galaxy Team thrown into there, no one would be left alive, man. It'd be horrible. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Okay, here we go. I was wondering about this. Let me save really quickly, and I want to get a sip of water. So, I would probably say maybe partial. It is a bit spoiled. Yeah, YouTube. Also, today was probably not a great day to be streaming, it looks like, or whatever YouTube glitch now, but I don't know, it's a little hiccups, but not seeing anything to make me think I should just outright stop. Sorry, getting a bit sidetracked. I saw YouTube saying there was a little hiccup for a second, but, whatever. But, yeah. So I had a feeling that it was going to get to a point. We introduced these two clans based off Diamond Clan, Pearl Clan, with one believing in time, the other believing in space, and seriously, we just had the Diamond and Pearl remakes. It's kind of Pokemon's thing, just having these two sides, and you wind up going with one and having a slightly different experience throughout. It felt like it was going to build up to this. So now my question is, which do I go with? And it's actually not as easy as I would have thought. So, if I was going on outward appearances at first, I probably would have gone with Pearl Clan. Irida is cute, I'll admit. I'm just that kind of shallow. And between the actual games and, like, the box of legendaries, like, based on, like, just looking at the box art with the legendaries, I prefer Palkia over Dialga. Like, I'm sure Dragon and Steel is a more interesting type combination, but I just like Palkia's design better. Dialga is kind of weird looking to me. I don't know. Although, as a Pokemon, Palkia is one of the worst, but that's a different thing altogether. Focusing on Pokemon Universe. On the other hand, though, Irida was more hostile a bit towards Galaxy Team and myself at first. Adamant was much more accepting in the beginning. And I've kind of, I don't know, not really too often. There was really just the one old lady with the barrel when I was figuring out the stuff with Ursaluna. But also with the Diamond Clan with Adamant being cooler, like, there are some significant, and I mean some of the other leaders in Pearl, like the Ice Dude, Garrick, or whatever. I actually kind of liked him. I thought he was fun. But other people in Diamond Clan, like Mai's great, Arezu, kind of crushing on. I'll say it. But there are also a bit of lows. The little kid with the Braviary, I wasn't crazy about. And I fucking hate Melly. Melly was the worst. Even after dealing with Electrode, he was still kind of obnoxious. But, so, I don't know. It's tough. And I wonder if I am picking which one it's gonna decide what version of quote-unquote Sinnoh I run into later, if it's gonna be Dialga or Palkia. And I would rather have Palkia. Yes, I don't know. I can't help but feel like they're also, narrative-wise, they're leading towards both sides sort of coming together and actually making peace. So it probably wouldn't even matter too much. I mean, like, shit, there's already members from both clans banging each other. So, because I was tempted to just pick the Diamond Clan purely because of Arezu, but, you know what? Maybe I will go with the logic of I'm gonna run into one of these legendaries based on who I pick. And if that's the case, then I think I'm just gonna go with the Pearl Clan so I can run into Palkia. I would, since that's my preferred of the box art Sinnoh legendaries. At least those two. I mean, actually, Giratina is way cooler, but that's a whole other thing. So, I am going with Irida. I'm going to be working with Irida. Sorry, Adaman, you're cool. Like, it was very close, but I gotta go with... And YouTube's hiccuping again. What the fuck? But yeah, going with Irida. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleavor. Okay, that's actually a fair point. You and I made his bombs together. I'm actually kind of curious what Ottoman says, so I'm gonna pick, let me think it over, let me talk to you, what do you say? Obviously you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Also, I'd be willing to share my blunts with you. That is also a very good point. But again, I'm thinking Arita. Because I would rather run into Palkia between the two. Just what I would expect from you, Glockenspiel. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... ellipses, question mark. Leftover? Think again. Glockenspiel trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Yeah. That's exactly what I was doing. Yeah, I don't even have to be the one to tell you this shit, Adaman. You are just that smart of a cookie. You keep on rolling those blunts. They're working for you. Of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui's region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Arita. You and Glockenspiel. Well, you two do what needs doing. I love you. What? Nothing. Okay, so I was thinking whichever one in order of the places and whatnot. So the Meyerlands will go first. And either craft more Ultra Balls. And I'm still fine with my team. So we go to the Crimson Meyerlands first for that lake. Oh, or we'll actually go here to Lake Verity. I didn't know that was there. I guess I never had been to this lake in the Obsidian Fieldlands. We are in a secluded area. I figured we were still in the Obsidian Fieldlands this entire time. Let's see. Which camp is... static. Well, actually, I could just climb up there from the Fieldlands camp. So yeah, because I got Sneasler, so we'll just climb. You know, with everything being spotty, I wonder if maybe I should just make this a shorter stream. And maybe I'll use some of my extra time to go and get a new controller so I can do the endgame stuff a bit easier, and maybe hopefully tomorrow the stream will work a bit better. YouTube can get its poop in a group. Ooh, big Driflin. Hey, come on. I want to fight. Okay, there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's it's only... It's a angry boy and it's only level 19? Is there even a point? Well, I'm not wasting... Yeah, I'm not wasting a ball catching this. Balance it out. Well, at least a little bit. I tried anyway. Oh, we fly. Fly. Maybe it'd be easier if I rearranged my team a little bit. You should just switch between the two, because I'm doing a bit of extra grinding for both. Every little bit counts. Especially if there's a big ol' shiny over yonder. Yeah, so I have not been to this lake at all. I'll have to take a look at the other ones, but not this. Ooh, more big boys. Looks like there's an actual entrance over there. Oh yeah, there's a whole path I could have just took in. Maybe I'll check it out later and take a look at that side mission. But for now, I'll just fly. Kamado! Into the sea! Oh hey, magic card. Just because I hadn't seen one of these. Magic. You could get a thing for seeing it you splash 100 times? What the hell? Give it food? Do they eat? And I'll keep saving, because I don't really know what any of these trials are going to entail. Alright. First, they say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Maybe millions of years ago. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. Yep, hold on. God's beeping me. My arse is beeping. Oh. Yes, we'll be dead. Alive is recreant. How the fuck you do that? That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? Arse phone. I'm not calling it that. But I store it in my arse. Why would you not? Bro, it's right there. What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Yep. In we go. The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh, there's a Goodra. I was expecting I would actually be fighting Mesbridge itself. That's kind of why I put my Sparkles up at front, so I had a dark type move to smack him with. You and your Pokemon quelled Hisui's nobles. You can handle any battle, Glockenspiel. Subsistence might be nice. So the dragon typing would make a fire type like Dolan not as effective, right? You know what? Well, oh, steel, right. And that's not good with fairies. And then dragon on dragon, that's always ballsack. I'm not sure. I'll try Dolan. And we'll see how it goes. Goo. My precious goo. Alright, Dolan. Oh. Jeebus Christmas. This might be ugly. Okay, nothing is super effective. Fighting type would be super effective. Psychic would not. Ground would. Even dragon's only like middling. I had a feeling. It's evasive. And it has a water move. Of course it does. God. Oh wait, yeah, if it has a water move, then I guess Peepers would be my best guess. Best bet. And thankfully, Aura Sphere never misses. But that's chunky. God damn it. Bulldoze it. Come on, Bolly. Okay, good. We got it. Alright, that's one trial down. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people in Pokemon work together. You mean you're just now learning that? You don't even catch your Pokemon and you're all good. How do you not feel the mysterious presence? Keanu Reeves. Let me patch some of my boys up. Just in case, because I have no idea what's going to happen right now. Save one more time. So... what you doing? Your emotions, share them with me. All yours, buddy! I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Interesting question indeed. Well, if I'm thinking... I don't know if there's actually supposed to be a right answer to this, but it did want me to share my emotions. I guess... bewilderment seems the most accurate. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening? That sounds like a nice one. Oh, exciting, but that's probably a close second. That was a weaker. Yes, I noticed. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world, after all. You can make a song out of it. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? How accurate do I want to be? Because I did feel bitter. I still think it's bullshit. Is that what they want? Do they want me to be honest, or do they want me to... As I mean, bitterness is an emotion. Strong negative emotion, but... that seemed like a strong reaction. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. There's like a little stream. Oh, never mind. A plume? Looks more like a fancily folded napkin or something. Well, one down, two to go. Kyong, New Reeves. If I catch you, that's what I'm naming you. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. Open them up a little. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Fowler and Lake... I'm wondering if maybe I should actually be doing some more grindy stuff as I work my way over, because that thing was almost 10 levels higher than my team. And it's probably gonna get harder from here. Looks like that worked out well. Oh, why am I talking like Adamant's here? He's following us. He feels left out. Looks like that worked out well, Glockenspiel. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. Isn't my smile so innocent? I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Same goes for me. You go nowhere. Everything goes black and then you're buried or cremated. The end. Wow, way to be a fucking buzzkill, Glockenspiel. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder, for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kukita's home? Yeah, let's just go. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. as minimal as it really was. I mean, good job with going to one lake, but sure, maybe you should just go and seek out the other ones. Ah, Mespert's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am, but what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? Maybe Adamant should have done this job. I am too sober for this conversation. So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it... Try not to get an aneurysm, dear. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. Burn! You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. I didn't hear an argument to that. He isn't really selling anything I really need. Guess I could just stock up on revives. Probably gonna need a lot of those. Alright. Go to Alabaster next. That was the second area, so I was planning on going there anyway. No, I know, actually. Wouldn't the Myrlands be the next one? Just close. Hey, you remember the Galaxy Team Survey Corps, right? Not anymore! I've heard you're studying Pokemon and making some kind of book about them. Does that mean you're also studying my dear beloved Bergmite? Not really. What? I can't allow that! That means you'll know more about Bergmite than I do, right? I'm absolutely convinced that nobody loves or understands Bergmite more than I do. Probably, I mean, Avalug's cooler. Oh, yeah, I think you're on your own there. Once you've completed a century in your book, come show it to me. As Bergmite's #1 fan in all of Hisui, I'll make sure you haven't missed any details. Good luck with that, but I've kind of got bigger fish to fry at the moment, so... Oh, there's a satchel here. I didn't even notice. Now we climb. Climb. To the highest peaks. Oh, is there another satchel? Prosperity. Is that a name people actually go by? Keeps finding, like, flat ground where I can't even really notice it there. As I could try fighting you. Get a little experience. Show 'em your chompers, Sparkles. Dead. Well done. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke, or geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Do Pokemon piss salt? Have you researched that at all? Why the fuck would I research that? I don't know. Maybe that's your kink. I don't judge. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. Maybe it's Uxie, the one pissing in it, am I right? When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. Sorry. That's what the stories say, anyway. Hold on, Mars is beeping. You've really got to stop making that joke. Nobody thinks it's funny. I'm laughing at it. That's all that matters. Tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. You putting that ARC phone on hold? Or on reserve for anyone? That depends. Say it right. You're right, it's not worth it. I wonder what's inside. Wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. I'll say, let's see what the Pokemon is first, and then I'll save and adjust my team. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Oh, damn, Zoroark. And it's the new one, too. Shit. What type is Hisui and Zoroark? I think it's normal and something else. Oh, wow. If it's still dark, or even ice, then Peepers might just work. Could that be the dreaded baneful fox? That sounds like something that would exist. Maybe. Okay. I'll try sending out Peepers and fuck them up with Aura Sphere. And we'll see how that goes. Wow. Like, Zoroark's pretty kind of edgelordy, but it's still pretty cool. But I'm actually really digging the Hisui version. Like, that's sick. It's like it's covered in blood or something. Alright, opening with my strong one. Okay, it's the same strength, so it's not like they're gonna get harder, per se. Making your nasty plots, you son of a bitch. Oh, never mind. Fighting is nothing. Or is it part ghost type? Is that what it is? That must be what it is, because only Crunch is super effective, and Aura Sphere is the only, like, skill move that has no effect. I'll stick with my guns, because Peepers is technically my strongest. So, let's go Leaf Storm. Oh, damn! That just dropped him. Peepers, buddy. You got no chillin', I love it. That's why you're my boy. Wow, that was actually way easier than the other one. What the hell? Why didn't we start here? Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Did I ever run into any Zorua or whatever on my way here? I felt like I might have. Haria without ever seeing any Riolus. Kion. Doesn't have as much of a ring as Keanu, but you know, I got my particulars. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Come, I will test your knowledge. One train leaves Chicago going 200 miles per hour at 1 o'clock and another, Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dustclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. I did not have my pencil in here. Let me just... I think I'll just use my phone. I'll take notes on my phone for whatever it's asking. Give me a second here. Okay. Can you repeat that? Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, and Dustclops. How many eyes are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet tell all at once. That last one's a bit iffy. Do I say them all together, or are you gonna ask individually? Okay, so... Combi have 3 heads, and they have dot eyes and little mouths each on the heads, so that's 6 total eyes. Zubat's easy. They have absolutely no eyes. They don't get any eyes until they become Golbat. Unknown have are Cyclopses. They have one eye each. Magneton are just 3 Magnemites put together, and they are Cyclopses. So altogether, that would make for 3 eyes. And Dusclops, as the name implies, are Cyclopses, so 1. So 60131, or added all together, that would be 11 eyes. We'll see how this goes. I'm ready to answer. Enter your numbers together as a series of numbers. Oh, okay, so it's literally like a code, not just adding them all together or getting individual answer submissions. So 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. How do you like that, Lucy? Kyone. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Okay, cool. I expected there was going to be a lot of questions. I'm a little disappointed. I'm just going to delete my note here because I don't need it anymore. Okay, cool. I'll put you back. Alright, and we got the thing. Uxie's claw. They have claws? I mean, I know they like draw the little fingers as pointed, but they don't look like claws. Whee. Goodness, that was tricky. But only one more to go now. I mean, it helps them putting together a Pokedex, and also that these are all Pokemon that have been around for... ever take probably borderline 15 years at this point. Holy shit. It's been that long since Gen 4 came around. How am I old? How am I this old? Anyway, one more lake to go to. I assume all went well, Glockenspiel. Solving any tests without having to jot down any notes to work it out, because you're just that smart of a cookie. Bro, be realistic. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running around? Because it's a video game, Volo. We have to do this kind of bullshit all the time. Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Though, on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So, shall we return to Mistress Kogita's home? Yep. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kogita has any more insights to share with us. So this is actually turning out pretty straightforward. I know YouTube's a bit buggy right now, but I think I might just tough it out and try and see through to the end. Assuming there isn't another massive challenge to make my way up to, I would assume, Mount Coronet and the Spear Pillar, if, you know, going along with Sinnoh and Diamond Pearl and all that. Haven't passed by Mount Coronet, haven't actually climbed it, so... So, that's Uxie's claw. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed. Yet, we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are... tense. The people are rioting. Murderers and thieves are littering the streets. The children weep, but no one can hear it over the sounds of death. What makes you say so? Though, you know, none of the bullshit ramblings that I was just saying. It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force. Wait, aren't you in the Ginkgo Guild? What do you mean of those? Force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. Nukes are trained on it as we speak. Dope, yeah, okay, see? I'm not the only one that noticed. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, sure, just sidestep my comment, why not? That's not suspicious at all. What would become of everyone, I wonder? Really? No one's gonna press that further? That's shady. That's actually legit shady. Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, Glockenspiel. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. I'm not up to anything. Watch. Is that all you really do? Okay, Kokita is onto your bullshit, man. Like, she's onto you. I like her. Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Sure, I totally remember where those are. Grab a drink. All right, and now going to the Islands. Let me see what's the closest. I don't think I can warp to the Diamond Settlement. Yeah, I think I can only go to the camps. The Myrlands camp probably be the closest to go. Oh yeah, and there's still that dude and his whole Pachirisu deal. Let me... Really should just be a straight shot. Riding through there. I thought it was going to be a straight shot, but, pardon me. Wouldn't hurt to grab some shit while I'm out. Like I said, every little bit counts. I say even though I skipped some easy grinding I could do. Considering I am fighting Pokemon that are almost 10 levels higher than a good chunk of my team. Probably be a good sign that the final encounters are going to be very, very strong and difficult. But I'm stubborn and I hate grinding, so I'm just gonna press on the way I've been doing it. And the sooner I wrap up this, the sooner I can give myself some extra time this weekend to try and get a new Pro Controller, so I don't have to worry about this again. Pardon me. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Rather unoriginal, having two of them formed by volcanic eruptions, but hey, nature. They do be like that, though. Now, there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. Yep, cool story, bro. My arse is beeping, and make another hole in the wall. Ho! What you call me? Dude, disrespectful. A cave appears where there was none, as if just for Glockenspiel. Yeah, that's the third time it's happened, bro. You could stop being surprised. Let's head in, Glockenspiel. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Yeah, I've done this 2 other times. This was not the first lake we went to, Volo. Alright. Round 3. Who is it? What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway? Now you're asking that? Pufferfish! Watch yourself, Glockenspiel. Those quills look vicious. Alright, so it's poison type. So Poly would probably be my best guess, although I think it's also part water. I'll try Poly and we'll see. Fishy me! Fishy me, fishy me. Overquill, that's what it was called. It's actually a clever name. Oh shit, we're starting strong. And, yeah, sorry, Polly. Let's see. Yeah, ground would have been effective. And that was my only super effective Pokemon. Dandy. Very dandy indeed. I guess we'll just try King Slime. Pump probably won't do a whole lot. Hydro Pump's the strongest move, but that's probably not gonna do a ton. Maybe I'll try Dragon. Dragon Pulse. Yeah, not great. Headbutt. Smack. At least it's doing moves that's hurting itself. So at this point, it isn't really gonna matter. So finish it off. And we're golden. Only one casualty. Sorry, Polly. Well, at least I have everyone at level 50, but not sure how well that's gonna pan out for the end. I knew you could do a Glockenspiel. Mysterious presence. And number 3! Kuhn. Oh, that was just boring. Come on. There was no effort in that one. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Wait, I have to fight. Oh! You can make your own bombs? Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Azelf with them, then? I don't know why I said it like that. Will you abandon this folly? No, I'm not done. Or is that the point? I'm supposed to keep missing. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Get good, bitch. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I ain't done with you. Get down here and fight me like a man, bitch. I'll fuck you up. Fuck your wife. Fuck your mom. I'll fuck your dad. Then I'll fuck you again. Might not even call afterwards. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? What do you think? It didn't even teleport. I feel like I probably could have hit it at that point. I just fucked up so bad. But it's still just like, okay, yeah, take. I swear to God, if you could actually hit it, that end point, and I just sucked that much. As Elf's Fang. I can't totally believe that has a fang, but whatever. Goodbye. That looked exhausting. But now we've journeyed to all 3 lakes. Full health. Alright. We can make the chain. Surely. Well, maybe not super slowly. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head to for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Are we gonna warp straight there? Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, I see a Regigigas. I think that's Basque Legion. I see Braviary, Wiredeer. Oh, I think that's Arceus right down there. I see 2 Ursalunas for some reason. There's a Palkia. That one kind of looks like a Ninetales, but I don't think that's what that is. No, wait, no, I think I said that was a Braviary. What's that one? I don't know. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. It's true. Gotta get to a certain point, I'm not supposed to climb in-game, and that the mist just covers the entire area. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. And that being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. You arrived just when we assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Okay, what Pokemon? I do really wish to know, actually. Anyway. Could you mean That Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? Wait, which one? But never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. Why the fuck would I? We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, hey, there's another Pokemon down there. I can't really tell what it is. Let's move on. Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? That was not my arse this time. Oh, hey, you're all here. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Oh, that's not menacing looking at all. Sorry, a bit sniffly. Hey, there's the chain. What do you know? That was easy. See ya! I see a Vivichoke there and I want it! Let me take it! So true. Excuse me. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Glockenspiel. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. What the... I'm sorry, then what the fuck was the point of kicking me out and telling me to find the source? He's just gonna say, fuck, asshole? What the hell? He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Glockenspiel has managed to get the red chain now, does he? So maybe we should tell him and tell him to cool his fucking jets and let me do my goddamn job. I'm trying to think of another swear word to just throw out. Shit! Still not really sure if I should be throwing out the C word yet. I'm not sure I'm quite ready for that. Or the people are ready for that. That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Glockenspiel has achieved before he sets out. Booking it. Oh, I didn't get the Vivichoke. Damn you! The plot demanded me to go. Oh, hey, Akari. What's up? What you staring at? Glockenspiel? Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Does Silene eat potato mochi? We've never seen her eat with us. Does she eat at all? Yeah, that time I saw YouTube working out in real time. What the hell? It's weird. It's like, with YouTube, it says, like, if I lose signal or something, or it's not picking up the stream, but instantaneously, like, in the same second, it comes back. Like, it has yet to actually just not connect at all. It's weird. And I don't know, maybe I'm just testing my luck, but hopefully it can just stay together at least for today. If I can just get through this, and then we'll call it good. And I'll take tomorrow off and let things calm. But with you back, maybe Captain... Oh yeah, potato mochi. Read that. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Just try and be careful about who you tell. I think they might try and kill me if they find out I came back. Oh, my dear Glockenspiel. The research. Please tell me you've still been able to carry out the research. My Pokedex lad. Professor, there's more important matters. Nothing is more important than this, damn you. Professor has been awfully worried about you, Glockenspiel. You, including the Pokedex. No, just the Pokedex. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed, Akari. You were bawling your eyes out. That's blowing it out of proportion. No, you were such a massive crybaby about it. It was ridiculous. I know you're not exactly an adult, but grow up, little woman. Jesus. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. Making things up. I'm unabashedly saying that I only care about the Pokedex. I'm upfront with my feelings. What about you? But, where is the captain? Steer this awkward conversation away. Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. Seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Oh, okay. Thank God he's not here. Yes, he definitely would have just killed me on sight. He's not here. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. So, we should probably actually just go straight there. Honestly. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Just your Pikachu? Do you not have a whole team with you? Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Still think maybe we should just go straight to Mount Coronet and just stop them before they all get themselves killed. What's up, Abra? So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. You know what? I'm right in your face, and you are... Yeah, Cyrus definitely got it from you. But, so I think I'll give you the credit, but... I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Ah, that's funny. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I got this red chain, see. Probably could have led with the lakes, but... Go on. Just imagine I'm talking. That just made me think of Skyward Sword. You know when after you go to the first 3 dungeons and then Groose follows you into beneath the clouds and you see Link just explaining to him what's going on and you just see him doing like all the hand gestures and all that, like one of the most expressive moments we've ever seen of Link. Like, that shit's hilarious. Like, great game. Fuck the haters. A legendary tool set to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village, as I was told. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. I wager it's probably more just like some kind of eldritch abomination that's just going to kill literally everything that comes into contact with, but hey, what do I know? Not like I'm actual captain with real fucking field experience. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Glockenspiel to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Glockenspiel. Take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Eee! I'm back, baby! Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? Probably not. I am risking my career. But you know what? Fuck it. He's gone crazy. If you didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then you should not have left me in charge here. Then all goes well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. In fact, it's about time you actually put in some real field work yourself. So I guess this means now that I'm back, I can actually take in, There's a Lucario just chilling out here. Has anyone else noticed? Is this Pokemon anyone's partner, or is he just chilling here? Okay, I guess I'll talk to him. Hey there, bro. Mind if I research you for my Pokedex? I never caught any of you or any Riolu. Groof. Groof! Something the matter, Lucario? Oh. Wait. Am I crazy, or does this guy kind of look like that one dude who had a Lucario in that one Pokemon movie? Granted, it's been eons since I've seen that movie. I haven't really watched anything involving the anime since the Diamond and Pearl era, and even then it was kind of spotty, but kind of makes me think of him. I'm Rye. Rye Bread. Please tell me that's his last. No, I don't care. My headcanon, his last name is Bread. Mr. Rye Bread. And you are? Okay, you're Glockenspiel. Nice to meet you. Groof. What is it, Lucario? Groo. It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? I guess I could use some experience. Fuck it. Let's fight a Lucario. Again, I could use the thing from my Pokedex. There's also a child. What are you doing out here, child? Hey, what's that Pokemon up there? What's its name? What's it do? Which Pokemon? Oh, yeah, it's a Magikarp. I've seen it once. It does splash around a lot. Magikarp? Why is it called Magikarp? Is it a cool Pokemon? Is it strong? Can it fly? Well, carp is a kind of fish. It evolves into a cool Pokemon. It becomes strong when it evolves. Actually, it can also fly when it evolves, as I noticed. No, it can't fly. Why can't it fly? Are those flappy things its wings? Are those flappy things its wings? Tell me, tell me. Tell me more, please, please. Tell me more, tell me more. Are you sure he can't fly? I don't know Greece, I don't know lyrics. You're gonna go learn about Magikarp, right? Can you tell me when you're all done with its page on your Pokédex? Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Pokédex. Alright, I'm gonna fight this dude's Lucario. Where are you at? Bro? You told me to come to the training grounds. Oh, he's over here. Yeah, let's try. There's some free experience. Oh, ball sacks. Why? Blast him. Just blast him. Okay. Whew. Oh, God. I was kind of shitting my pants there for a minute. It was like, oh, God, 62. It's way higher, but okay. Whew. And Fire Blast did not have 100% accuracy. That could have been ugly. Whew. Who needs grinding, am I right? Groof. Groof indeed, Lucario. Groof indeed. That was a wonderful battle. Are you sure? I kind of just owned you. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Groo. Thank you for the experience. Thank you for the experience, bro. I can tell you've met many Pokemon, and that's helped make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Cool, and I got a Grit Rock I'm never gonna use. Fan doodly toobly, and there's also another job. Let's take a look. I might as well take a look. Any other jobs that may need my attention when I'm done with taking care of business every day? Taking care of business. Is there an actual new quest here? Because it's not showing up. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's another Ginkgo boy. Or lady. I can't really tell with that hair. Ah, visit one of our beloved customers. Might I trouble you to help me with a little survey work? In my family, we've always passed down tales of some ancestor that lived in a village around the avalanche slopes, but I've never been able to find any hint of such a settlement ever existing. I'm beginning to doubt the tales are true. But everyone wants to know about where they came from, don't they? So help me out. See if you can find any evidence people ever lived around the avalanche slopes. Alright. Okay, that's all of them. But I'm gonna focus on the main job. Get that out of the way, as the world's a bit screwy. Hope no one minds. I'm gonna put their needs and wants aside so I can focus on saving the universe. Or at least the world. Oh yeah, I got my thing back. Oh, that's what Avalog looks like. Nifty. Probably craft some stuff with that. Anyway. Rita, what you need? Did you find the Commander Glockenspiel? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? Old man. They're, you know, they're the way that they are. First expelling you, Glockenspiel, and now this. I think he needs a stern talking to. Among other things. An ass whooping would work too. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in vast Hisui that I please, and now I'm going to stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? I live in this world too, and I don't want to die. That's right, Glockenspiel worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks, here, take this. Ah, thank you, child. Children really are the future. I'm saying words. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp and, from there, to the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. Righto, Cyrene. To the mountain! Kind of wish the cable for my headphone was on the other side. Okay, that's really weird. It's saying stream is healthy, and I have the green light that says excellent, but it also says no data right under the screen. What the fuck? YouTube, you doing alright? It looks like things are going okay. Use a little hide. I want to give it a couple minutes, because I'm... Okay, no, now it says excellent connection. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. Today's been all sorts of kind of weird, not gonna lie. But, I don't know, assuming the stream doesn't go completely kaput while I'm trying to do the endgame stuff, I'll try and just get through this and then, I don't know. But, so I'll just try and keep moving till I see anything that's obvious, like, okay, it's not working. Anyway, I've heard the name, have you? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like it's fine. I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. Oh, okay, dude, okay, that's actually cool. I'm still suspicious of you, but only 3. Ah, that's still cool. Like, see? Like, but I mean, this is definitely a sign that we're getting into endgame stuff. I'm getting good items for free. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. The anus is just right there for all to see. Both Adam and Narita have headed to the peak as well. Oh, wow, they're really ahead of the curve. My good friend Glockenspiel, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Oh god, not you. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. You're one of the big reasons I decided not to go with the Diamond Clan. Know that, Melly. I want you to know that. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here. For moral support, at least. I wish you weren't around, period. Oh. Well, good. That's what I wanted. Okay, now we get to work our way to the summit. Might as well try and do some fighting and get some levels. Nice. Oh god, and there's a big-ass electivire. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to move things along here, so I'm just gonna steamroll right past y'all. Oh yeah, and we have an actual cave to explore. This is the stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. But really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? You know what? I think I will. Just for you, buddy. Let's save. Let's be safe. I disagree with aha. I do think it is better to be safe than sorry. But it'll still take on me. Who are you? Oh, the Mochi man that I gave a southern accent. Oh ho, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. And I guess maybe all the other times I stuck pubes in your mochi. I really should have stopped as soon as the professor actually said he enjoyed it. It gave me a lot of time to reassess some things in my life. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. Without pubes this time. I mean, you really should have been doing that from the beginning. Yeah, anyway, but that taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. We got rid of you once and for all. You were lying about not wanting to put pubes in my mochi anymore, were you? Of course I was lying! Why else do you think I have this accent? I'm supposed to be the out-of-touch racist southerner. I don't trust the outsiders like you. Like, bro, come on. I'll make myself plain as Kamado's right hand. If you're the right hand, why are you just the goddamn cook? I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. I was reading that differently. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. Want to be free of fear and strife and change. And foreigners bring change. Oh dear God, maybe I should just take you out. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Oh damn. Southern Fried Ninja. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. I need a drink, hold on. That's killing my throat. Well, this might not be pretty. Oh god, and he's got a ghost. The King Slime. And Shadow Ball right out the gate. Okay, that's not great. Alright, well, you know what? Hydro Pump! God fucking damn it. Okay, but sleep doesn't really mean a whole lot, because they can still do shit when they're sleeping, so... Kablooey! Oh god, that did not do a lot. It was a valiant effort, King Slime. This is kind of my next best bet. Taking a chance. Beef it up, Sparkles! Beef! Nice. What a Sneasler. I ride on Sneaslers. Hey, stop it. It's my turn to fight. What the fuck? Yeah, there are parts of this game that are kind of bullshit. It's kind of risky all around because it's fighting in poison, but... Release! Fly, peepers. And a Gardevoir of your own. Shit, yeah, Psychic. Yep. Or rough sacrifice, but... Oh, Crunch is only normal effective? Come on. I guess I should have just gone with King Slime, then. Well, looks like I get 2 moves here, so... You live and learn! Probably still try and put up a fight, at the very least. I mean, Sparkles can still attack. Oh, except when he can't. Yep. Alright. Take advantage of the 2 moves, just in case. Okay. Now we'll go strong style, finish it off. Go, King Slime! Okay, just 1 more left. We can do this. And a Gallade. No Swords Dance. That's never a good sign. Oh, wow. 34 would actually be great. Alright, 34. Draining Kiss is kind of the one I'm leaning more towards, but it's not particularly strong. So even if it is super effective. Moonblast is the one I feel like I really should use. Or Dazzling Gleam. Just go with the super strong Dazzling Gleam. I'll try Draining Kiss, see how much that does. Not a whole lot, but that should get a decent chunk of health back. Okay, so that's just going to be a back and forth like that then. Well, it still has a decent chunk of health down, so I'm just going to say, Dazzling Gleam, finish it off. There we go. That was rough, but we pulled it off. Go team. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Times have changed. Oh, God. This levels would have been nice to give to everyone. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. You saying you got something wrong with my fashion sense, you son of a bitch? I think I'm fly as fuck. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Glockenspiel. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. And I don't mean the Pokemon muck, I mean... Wait, there are mucks in this world? No, I don't think so. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach could handle. I may even be willing to stuff you with something else if you catch my drift. I'd really rather not catch your drift, sir. Oh, cool, my team's all healed. And I saw 34 has a new move. Ooh, recover. Not bad, but I think I'll stick with what I got. Does anyone else have any new moves I should probably... Yeah, Thunder Wave is super helpful, but paralyzing. But honestly, I feel like I might want to do more something offensive. And Wild Charge is a pretty strong move, so I think I'll do that for Sparkles. Another Dark move would be pretty handy, because I didn't really accommodate for my need for that, but, you know, I'm already this far. Getting some free iron chunks out of all this, so that's nice. Wonder if this means I'm gonna have to fight Kamado next. Ah, shit. Here we go. You better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here. But still, the commander obstructs us. Save here. Alright, Kamado. Wait, is he wearing armor? This is just like a knight. Oh, he's more of a samurai thing.
Ah, you again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be, and not trying to trap us all in your nefarious plot that I know you are for sure plotting. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales?
I don't think either of these answers are going to convince him. Because, I mean, yeah, kind of tall tales, all things considered. And trust me, it doesn't really work, because he clearly doesn't. Of course. Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty toward my clan. But doubting Glockenspiel like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool.
Perhaps you are right.
Oh, that was easier than I thought.
But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people?
I mean, yeah, but that's the kind of risk you have to take with people in general, you know? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Glockenspiel is putting his life on the line as well. Why was there green smoke down there? Someone fart down there.
Fine, enough! Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail.
Okay, that's what I was expecting.
Face me with your Pokemon, Glockenspiel. Today, we battle in earnest.
Fine. Overdue to kick your ass, dillhole. And you also don't have a full team. That's kind of weird. But... oh, this... I did not pick the right starter Pokemon. Peepers, you should clear out of here. I'm gonna need you for clearly a different opponent. And you're still gonna move first. God... why? Why do they all have to be like this? Alright, Sparkles.
Bring the thunder!
Whew, sturdy boy. But I can move again. Yeah, let's try Wild Charge.
Go for it! Zap!
Well done, Sparkles. Oh, that had recoil. Shit, I forgot about that. Oh god, it knows high horsepower. Why? Beepers would have been my best bet, but he did. I have no idea what other moves this Snorlax has, so I'm just gonna tempt fate. Giga Impact. Oh! Jesus! Why? Yeah, but Snorlax is tanky, so I don't know if Aura Sphere's just gonna be enough. Okay, well, it doesn't make a difference in turn order, so just full power. God damn it. God damn it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll use one, but I'd like to save them for what's to come for the Pokemon on the other end of the anus. Peepers, I know I keep torturing you like this, but... let's just try normal Aura Sphere. That should still... yes, that was enough. Good. And Fable. Fairy. This might not be... this might not turn out well. But if it's just using Calm Mind... there should be... nope, of course not! So why should anything be fair? Okay, I'm gonna go with Polly, and I want to revive one of my... pretty sure he all... I don't know. Well, I don't know what he has. Some kind of... Polly kind of using you as a sacrificial lamb here. Yes, this works. Ironhead. And just Ironhead. Alright. Just one more left. Golem. Okay. Keepers can definitely do it. But that didn't immediately kill King Slime. Oh, wait. Yep, still actually didn't kill King Slime. In that case, let's revive some of my other Pokemon just to make sure we get some experience flowing all around. They're probably not my best strategy. I probably should have just swapped. You know what? This will do it. Nice! Strong enough for you now, Kamado? Fat stool. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. These voices, man. Reason I'm not a voice actor. Part of it's just because I do not really talk a lot. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, that's right. Bow before me, you dick wipe. Glockenspiel, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamado. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the people living in Hisui. Wait, the Celestica people? Was I ever told there was a people named Celestica? But yeah, again, I'm living in this world right now too, so yes, I'll help. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Whatever the hell that means. Okay, good. My team's all healed again. Alright. I'm gonna say fuck it. Let's do it. Actually, beginning of the end. And you're all here, I noticed. Commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. Yeah? Yeah, it'd be. Oh, are these all the noble Pokemon? That's cool. Or all the rider ones, too. Oh, Voltorb, right. I forgot. Alright. Go time. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? There's a voice inside my head. No, in my heart? It's speaking to me. The voices, they tell me, kill them, Rita. Kill them all. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Rita, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. Or maybe the schizophrenia is probably finally hit. That could be that too. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. Ooh, more Ultra Balls, cool. Now, what giant turd will fall to us from the anus in the sky now? Or that anus. Sure, let's make another one. Make more holes. Oh boy. Yep. Palkia! The Space Durgan! Part of me was kind of wondering if they were gonna pull the rug out from under of us and they were gonna have Palkia show up despite choosing the Diamond Clan, despite choosing the Pearl Clan. Nope. I guess not. We're just gonna fight it then. Shit. Spatial rendo, God. Oh yeah, and nothing is super effective or anything. Should I even bother? It's my strongest. This is the strongest. You know what? Fuck it! Peepers, balls to the wall! It did half. It's not bad. Ow. You did your damnedest, Peepers. Okay, 34, you were probably the best pick for this, honestly. I keep forgetting you're also fairy type. I'm gonna see if I can catch it. He did give me a bunch of Ultra Balls. Oh god. This might hurt. Well, it was worth a shot, 34. Well, I got a bunch of Ultra Balls, so go for it! Come on! Nope. Oh. Figured you'd just use a dragon move, because it's dragon type. Come on! You're like near death. getting my ball. There we go. I caught a Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. Ha! Where's your god now? It's in my ball. Alright. He got it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh. The red chain's been shattered, but we still got the Pokemon of the lakes to thank for getting this far. Oh, well done, Glockenspiel, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Ah, I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain's smashed to bits. No way even Glockenspiel could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Oh shit, I have to fight both? Oh god. Can I heal up first, please? Well, I mean, pretty please, because you're part steel type. 34 is actually gonna have a really hard time with you. Oh, balls. I might have made a wrong pick. What the fuck? That was its cry? That sounded so weird. Gook you goopa bagwa. What the hell kind of noise is that for a god to make? All of you, we must vacate this. Ah! Forget the fancy talk. Book it! Come on! We gotta make it back to the summit clamp while we still can. Okay, what the fuck? Are you telling me the fancy talk was all an act? We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides he wants to fight us. Commander, what the hell? You're putting on an accent? But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! There won't be any use of it. You won't be any use of it. Anybody will get die. What the fuck am I even? I can't even understand your words, man. You dunce! You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here in this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going. I mean, I'll heal up first, but I feel like I should still... Oh, nope, we're actually regrouping. That's not what I was expecting. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Glockenspiel. Did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that the build-up of the same energy we see was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon to the frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. Like, seriously, what the hell was it that, and why is it all an act? What's the end game of that? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Glockenspiel. And to you, Glockenspiel, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Yeah, I did. You sucked. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. I mean, still made you a bit of an ass, but... Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at this temple.
That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's important, what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist.
A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Seems that having Glockenspiel about has been good influence on all.
That's only natural. Glockenspiel is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Yeah, that's right, work the shaft.
Whoa, slow down. Don't forget the balls. Did you forget the red chain broke?
We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge the almighty Palkia imparted to me.
Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you?
Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all.
Get a good bitch.
The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said.
Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those.
And the Vessel of Mankind's invention? I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball.
That's gotta be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part?
Do I need one of those tablet thingies that I've been getting? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes.
Is that so? The Warden Leon will be a fine recruit to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lamington? Do you have any idea what the stone could be?
Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Glockenspiel, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Wiredeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's what they were going to be.
Aha! Just as I remembered. Here, on the back of the Earth plate, it says, "When the universe was created, its shards became this plate." I think this may be a hint to what we need.
How do you mean?
Don't you see? We must search for stone. Or perhaps, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he's been investigating it at Volo's urging.
And Volo was the one that put him up to it. Okay, sure, that's not shady at all. Okay. YouTube being weird again. But it's back.
Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too.
This seems like a lead worth following.
It's decided, then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I suppose we'll call it Origin Ore.
Rita, may we ask for your clan's aid once more?
Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Get out! Get the fuck out of my sight! Now, Adamant, I see all these other louts of their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this?
Your role is to fuck off. I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you?
Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant, and make it a good one.
Yeah, how about you take a long walk off a short pier? You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint!
Oh, Adamant. Oh, you silly foolish boy. Don't you understand everything? Anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, Seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. I will fucking demolish you. Again. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. I've kicked your ass once before. I'll do it again. I'm so glad I'm not on the diamond team. Candy truffles? What the hell am I supposed to do with these? Crafting various items. Better actually be useful for something. I brought Lian. He is only a little more tolerable than Melly. Mostly just because of the voice, and that's all the asshole controlling us is doing. Yeah, sorry. The hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. Then leave. No one wants you here, Melly. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. I'll consult you with my wisdom in my next bowel movement. Now get out of here.
Hisui's ores and stones are a precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consultant. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle, with that bumbling bull of yours. Excuse me. Excuse me. That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But
I can't go any higher, sorry.
everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Wouldn't Lian, if you would? Certainly. Well, let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto.
I guess there's a lot more going on than I was expecting. And it's already 3:21. God. You know what? I'm gonna... First of all, I'm gonna get a drink, because all of these voices are exhausting. Let me just take a little moment here. I want to check some things. Sorry, keep the ambiance there. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, okay, I've made a decision. I'm just gonna keep going. There isn't a whole lot left by the looks of it. Yeah, I kind of spoiled it for myself. Whatever. But there isn't a whole lot left, so I'm just gonna keep pushing, and I'm just gonna see it through to the end. So, let's do some prep, but I think... Let me... Thought so. Oh god, and he's level 65. You know what? Yeah, I could use that kind of strength on my team, so... I say, let's bring Palkia into the team. Yeah, I guess I'll replace King Slime. I'm sorry, buddy, but... I'm gonna need the strength. Might be good to have. So, Earth Power. Ground Move, nice. Power 80. Aqua Tail is 85, nice. Hydro Pump, also have that. And Spatial Rend. I think I for sure want to keep that. Actually, all these moves are pretty great. Alright. Name? Actually, I have the perfect name. Sinnoh with quotes. You know, because it's almighty Sinnoh. Finally, we have him. I like that. We have fun here. Alright, where the fuck are we going? You know what? Fuck the... Screw the side mission. Well, I guess it's right there. I could just ask. Hey, I'm dealing with some apocalyptic bullshit, but what do you need? Spiel! Oh! Damn, there's a Rotom over there. Aw. Aw, man. You know what? I can waste my time, who cares? I actually really like Rotom. Oh wow, they're actually about the same size. Or the same level, I should say. Oh damn. They're bringing a god to his knees. That's amazing. But here's an Ultra Ball. Come with me. Nice! Got a Rotom. That's a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I haven't actually been checking any of this stuff. Bitter Malice. That's a move I've never heard of. Has 1,000 of self-destruct? Really? Gonna need... Wait, there are different forms of Rotom? You can actually catch it as like a ceiling fan in a washing machine? I hope that's true. That's hilarious. But, oh damn. Sorry about that. You needed something. Spiel. Yeah, I like Spiel too, buddy, but, let's calm down. What the hell is going on here? Okay, I think that did it. Anyway. Oh, thank goodness you passed by. Please, I need you to rescue my Spiel. Its adorable brown body caused it to go rolling down the hill, and it's headed straight for the Stone Tooth Rose and Boulder Roll Ravine. I'm sure those are real words. Those areas are full of dangerous Pokemon. You're the new Survey Corps member everyone's talking about, right? Please help me find my dear Spiel. Probably... It's... I can get a rare candy out of it. Why does the camera keep doing that when I'm trying to charge? Oh, there's the Spiel. Just right there. Yeah, the good little boy. Spee. She just keeps rolling. I love Spiel so much. Spee. I really hate how the camera keeps doing that. Ow. Dick. Ow. Go away. Sven. Oh, little guy. Roll him. Alright, come on. Svi. Or not. Oh my goodness, Spiel. I can't believe you rolled all the way down here. You escorted Spiel all this way, right? More like he escorted me. But, you know, semantics. Thank you so much. Please meet me back at the summit camp. I'll thank you properly there. Oh, now you can reward me. Okay, I forgive you. Charge. Okay. Thanks to you, I was able to find Spiel, and it's without a scratch, too. Here's this for everything you've done. Spiel. You're on your own, buddy. Alright, I don't need you. Give Sparkle some extra juice. Now we get back on track. Unless there's a cave in from here. There's an entrance to this spot that I'm not seeing. Like around that purple pass? Don't mind me. Well, alright. We got some ore. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon?
Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any
Yeah, alright. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Oh yeah, I forgot about you people. What is your purpose?
Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time?
I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. No, I'm surprised because you people haven't been around for very much. I forgot you existed. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place.
Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Glockenspiel, you take charm.
Alright, rematch time. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Yeah, I captured a god, lady. You got nothing. Oh, Sparkles is a poor choice. Let me draw back real quick. Let me change, or you're just gonna attack. Oh no! Oh wow, that's a first. Peepers, I'll leave it to you, buddy. Buddy. Oh wow, that doesn't count as a move. Yeah, nah, Leaf Storm. Pull out all the stops. Just kill him. We ain't got time. And a Gengar. Oh no. I feel like I don't really give 34 a whole lot to do. It's kind of risky. Might have poison moves, but... Shit. This might have been a bad call. Yep. Bad call. No, wait, no, right, because it was ghost type, not poison. I had them mixed up. Well, shit. At least I don't have levitate in this game, so ground works. Ah. Ah. Well, you're rather formidable. There, now will you leave, please?
Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are.
Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Glockenspiel. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. I mean, still say Team Flare is stupid, but they're not really doing a whole lot in the memorable bad guy department. Honestly, those three. What? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. Oh, thanks, Adamant. You're cool, bro. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Even he's... I was about to say, nah, probably not, but he's like, nah, he's way ahead of me.
Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Glockenspiel.
Cool. Thanks, bro. Obtain origin ore. Ooh, that's cool looking.
That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly.
I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Clevo recognizes you as a worthy warden. Sure. Excuse me.
Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. Morty, that Levitton's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare despite his silly streak.
Yeah, he's okay. Hold on. Where are we going? Okay. Yeah, let's just warp. So I'm wasting time.
So, this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, you can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the
And YouTube's getting all fucky. Yep. I swear. YouTube today, man.
One can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly?
Of everything by the sound of it.
Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village.
Sure we can't try and craft it here? You know, save time and energy? I'm gonna go back and forth. Alright.
Alright, Mr. Professor. It's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back at the temple.
Actually, yeah, he's right. Good on you, buddy. Your turn, Glockenspiel. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. There you go.
The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel.
Okay, I actually like how that kind of narratively comes together. Everyone is contributing and banding together to deal with this crazy apocalypse-bringing god and all that. Like, that's cool.
Akari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors?
This is my true battlefield, Glockenspiel, even if it may be safe indoors.
This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry up in there.
I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience.
If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever.
Bro, wouldn't we all?
Is that be using time well, unlike this.
Awkward.
We've done it, Glockenspiel!
Oh, thank God, a distraction.
I dub it, the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed by our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh.
Jolly good indeed. That's pretty cool looking. It's like a crystal Pokeball. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny.
It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together.
Wait, please. I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. Ah.
You mean Palkia?
Yes. It appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to use in this battle.
Now that's what I like to hear.
I'm kind of ahead of you on that. I already put him in my team.
The Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should just call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Glockenspiel. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia.
Righto, Professor. Prepare well, then make the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Unless I can get my hand on some more max revives or max potions or something, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get over there, you know? I got berries, but... yeah, I think I'm just gonna... let's just put an end to it here. Hey. See, you made it here. And here you are, lost one, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. Wait, how did you get that name? If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually, the very world may be broken. No pressure or anything. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Will do, lady. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me? Is this the time for shopping? It is always the time for shopping. Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Glockenspiel. Once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I could have just gone. I'm already ready. Alright. The real final battle begins. As we make a long and perilous ascent back up the mountain. Don't tell me there's gonna be another fight up here. Just in case. Volo, please tell me you're just here to chat. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here close to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. I swear to God, actual, you better see you in like the background when all the shit's going crazy, just sneaking around. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Well, good to know, but okay, this is what I'm talking about! Oh my god, but I'm selling shit. Pay for my mud. I'm only gonna be able to buy 2 more. God damn it. Why don't I have more, buddy? Maybe it might be good to hold on to that one. Alright, you can at least buy a few of these. God, music, man. It's so good. All right. Let this be our final battle.
For so long, I'd thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Who'd have thought xenophobia would be such a bad thing? Gee, I wonder who could have told you that. Is that literally anyone with any shred of empathy? Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit?
Let's fucking do it. Glockenspiel, in all of vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? Now I think I'm too sober to understand what you're talking about. It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to... Let me retry that again. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think, in some situations anyway.
We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Glockenspiel, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon.
Morty. Hold on. One more drink. Oh, teasing him with the Ultra Ball, really? Oh boy. Why am I even bothering with the Ultra Ball? Oh. Oh, never mind. That was Palkia I was throwing. I'm sorry. I thought it was just a normal Ultra Ball. I was confused. So... what happened? Palkia, you good, buddy?
He's got the power.
Oh, what? Oh, no. I hate it. No. Why is it a horse? Why is it a fucking horse? Who did this to you? Why? This battle feels a lot more bittersweet. How did it teleport? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I see. I get too comfortable spamming. Is that like Draco Meteor or something? Shit. I'm already fucking this up badly. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it if it does any more of that waving bullshit. Oh, yep. I dodged the complete wrong way. That was my bad. Though I feel like I was bound to lose one of these eventually. Wait, I can continue battle. Restart or continue? What difference does that make? If I restart, I start from the beginning, but can I actually pick up exactly where I left off? If you choose to continue the battle, you can carry over some of the progress you'd made on depleting this Pokemon's frenzy gauge. Why would I want to reset the progress on that? Yes, keep the progress. Like what? Is the penalty gonna be I'm gonna be at 1 health? Or... why the hell would I want to restart? Okay, that was weirdly easy. I didn't even have to fight it at all. What was the point of putting Palkia on my team, then? Well, whatever. Getting my special red ball. Here to blue balls, how about red ball? I have the power of gods! This child is unstoppable. Glockenspiel is the ruler of the universe. Seriously, what the hell else are we supposed to think? We can capture actual, like, godlike entities and little balls and use them for our own devices. But seriously, though, what the hell kind of a fight was that? I mean, it killed me, granted, but I managed to make a lot of progress. He caught it. He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and got it? Yes, oh, good show! What a catch! Who could tame that fearsome thing in the Pokeball? Absolutely astounding as ever, Glockenspiel. Finally. Formidable as usual, Glockenspiel. Yes! Oh, so now you're crying now, aren't you? No! You're crying! So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. I told you I'm not crying! Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. I hate all of you! Oh. What the fuck was that? Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. He could have thrown you off the mountain if he wanted to. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you.
We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen.
Celebrate? With the Diamond Clan?
The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history by now.
I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree, but this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share.
Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Let's get crunk!
And I'm still the best dressed out of everyone. Glockenspiel, you fucking rocket. Pokemon Legends Arceus. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What a ride. What a ride it is. So yeah, this was the big Pokemon release from the beginning of the year. That massive game changer for the genre. And just for the series entirely, I should really say, rather than genre. But I have to agree, this was a step in the right direction. The all open exploration, ways of mixing up the battles, and especially fighting the noble Pokemon, that shit's cool. I do have some beef. I feel like the stuff with the strong style and agile style can be kinda BS, like we see in some of the fights, and how they handle all the turn order stuff. So it's like, shit, you could just swap out a Pokemon after one of them dies, and then they just move. Your opponent gets, yeah, what the hell is with that? It's, and then there's all this stuff with like the multi battles, like you'll fight multiple opponents at once, but you don't get to use other Pokemon. Like, double battles and triple battles are a thing, you know? Like, why not just let me use more than one Pokemon? Where's the rule against that? Like, and then also on a personal note, like the stuff with the heavy emphasis on the research is kinda, I don't know. Like, if it weren't for the fact that I was streaming or making commentary out of it, I probably would have gotten kinda bored with it. Like, I mean, it's cool and interesting, an interesting spin on things, but I would much rather, like, see this sort of more open exploration thing in a more traditional kind of Pokemon setting. That's actually why I'm kind of stoked about Scarlet and Violet. It's like, yeah, it's glitchy as all hell. It really needed a lot more time in the oven. Or maybe not a lot more time, but it should have been a 2023 release rather than 2022. Like, even in the middle of 2023 even. But, like, look past all the surface level shit and everyone complaining or making jokes about the, you know, about all of the glitches, and there's an actual really good Pokemon game in there. There are people saying that it is one of the best Pokemon games out there. Like, maybe by the time I get around to playing it, it'll have the glitches fixed. I don't know when I'll get to playing it, but it's not going to be anytime soon. I'm kind of Pokemon'd out at the moment. But I guess it kind of leads to the other, like, major question. So, something that I was confused about when I was looking into this, we're seeing the credits roll, but we didn't deal with Arceus. We got all this stuff, and it seemed like it was all leading up to it, but what gives? But, yes, of course, there is a post-game, and there's still other Pokemon to grab, but, there's actually major story stuff that they reserved for the post-game, including a couple of major battles that I'm not gonna spoil if anyone has not played it yet, or they're keeping it to themselves, but I was kind of spoiled for it. While I don't mind too much, but I'm willing to be sensitive towards people who might not have, who are, you know, trying to keep themselves going in blind. But, yeah, there actually is more. Ooh! Thank you for adventuring with us. That's nice. I love that. It's got like everyone. Oh, that's a great ending image. I liked that. Oh, no, my arse is beeping again. God's still teching me. Hold on. Been a while since I've done this. Seek out all Pokemon. Yeah, that was the objective that God gave me, wasn't it? Oh, hey, I even actually caught Dialga. That's great. But, go ahead and save my new completed progress. Or at least completed main game progress, because as I was saying before, yes, there is a post-game. I still need to catch all the Pokemon, see the ones that I haven't seen yet, and there's also an extra little mission with extra major battles and encountering Arceus. Naturally, that's what it's all leading up to. But for some reason, they saved it for the post-game. I don't really understand why. Because especially, it's like actual final boss fight kind of shit, you know? And actually probably more interesting than the final boss fight that we actually got, because wow, that was underwhelming. And also not really pleasing to the eye, because Dialga and Palkia origin forms are not attractive. Like it kind of based off of Arceus, I think, is kind of what they're going for, because it's sort of what it looked like with the horse legs and yeah, kind of the ring thingy, but it's not a good look. That was not a great pick. But, you know, there's actually a lot of other cool new Pokemon that they threw into this game, so that's something. But, yes, there is more. I kind of do want to do the extra stuff. I kind of want to see the challenge. Call it good here. For the time being. Because, like I was saying, I'm kind of Pokemon'd out. I have other games that I want to play, and that's kind of the other thing, because my streaming schedule is just so restrictive right now that I can only stream a little bit at a time. And so I don't want to have just a bunch of videos on Pokemon or just one game. I'd like to have a little more variety, because that's what most streamers typically do. They stream different games on different days. Mix it up a little. And I'd like to try and at least have some more variety. So I'm going to put a pin on this series on Pokemon Legends Arceus for the time being. I actually kind of like the idea of making a new thumbnail with Hisui and Decidueye and Glockenspiel in the outfit, because that's just too good. But yeah, I'm gonna come back to this at another time. I don't know when, because I'd like to try. I have a bunch of other games that I'd like to try and play, but I'm gonna leave it at this, and I'm just gonna, yeah, start a new game. And like I was saying before, ordinarily I would stream tomorrow, but the thing is, because I am gonna be taking like 5 days off and going to work, well, actually, no. Okay, that's the other thing. So, schedule update. I figured things out with Christmas. I got them confirmed. So, because I have family members that are actually going to be working, well, some of them are working on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. The others are actually going to visit other family out of state. So, we are actually going to do our Christmas celebration on New Year's Day. A week after. So, yeah. So, what I'm doing instead, for this week, I could keep it normal, but not really sure if anyone's gonna be having their Christmas Day free enough to want to make time for me, for my streams. So, what I'm gonna do instead is, I'm taking both of the last Fridays off for this month. I'm taking both of them off. So it's actually going to be 4 days. I'm going to have 4 days of work, and then I'm taking Friday off. And I'll stream on Friday and Saturday. I'll take Christmas Day and the day after that off, and probably do some more video editing, because I'm going to need to try and get as much time as I can on that. And then before New Year's, I'll stream on that other Friday that I have off. I'm probably just going to do... I was thinking I might take another crack at playing Smash Brothers online, but yeah, I'll stream then, and then I'm just going to take that whole 3-day weekend off and chill with my family, and if I can do other work, drawing or video editing or whatever, I'll make time for it. But yeah, you know, it's holiday season, gotta enjoy the time with my family when I can get it. So yeah, but like I was saying, so I am gonna have 4 days off where I'm not gonna stream because I have work. I'd really rather not pick up a brand new game, and it is a game I've never played before. I think I've already spoiled it at this point, but maybe I'll keep it a surprise. Maybe, you know what, fuck it, I won't. Fuck the surprise. I'll probably figure it out anyway. It's Bloodborne. I'm gonna play Bloodborne. I never played it or any other Soulsborne kind of games before, so totally new experience. Sorry, I kind of wanted to center this a little bit more. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'd rather not pick it up tomorrow, learn it, and then take 4 days off and then get back to it and try and relearn everything. Like, it at least helps if I had 2 days in a row to get accustomed to everything, you know. It probably wouldn't be that bad, but I don't know. I just feel like it'd be a little easier on me. So, although I say that, but then I'm also gonna get about more than a week off because I'm gonna not do Bloodborne next, but whatever. Like I said, I'm trying to mix things up a bit. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take tomorrow off of streaming. I'm gonna take advantage of that time, and first of all,